Hello, friends. Hello, friends. Good morning to you all. I welcome you to TBC Live. Today, I'm really happy to be with you here this morning. This is all about TBC. Now, and here in Nigeria, marvelous. He make one slogan. He say TBC power to the people. TBC power, TBC power to the people. So the project that is running now to bring freedom to people, whereby you can use your TBC to buy any items of your choice, 100% TBC. You pay 100% TBC. So he come up with a slogan, TBC power to the people. You know what that means is that this man really believe in TBC. He believed that through TBC, people can receive freedom. He believed that through TBC, you have what is called power. Power is ability to be able to do things. Power simply means the ability to be able to do something. For example, now you are you are somebody that you find it difficult to even achieve what is to achieve something because of you don't have money. For example, now you imagine yourself or imagine somebody that even to build a self-contained, even to build self-contained, when him and his family can live, now have the money to build a mansion, now have the money to build duplex. Is that not power? So that is ability to be able to acquire or to do what you want. That is why I really support the slogan that Mr. Faruna Marvelous given to TBC. He said TBC power to the people. So you that you find it difficult to even feed yourself, now you have enough to feed yourself. Now you have enough to clothe yourself. Now you have enough to provide for your family. That is what is called power. TBC power to the people. So all TVCians, all TVC members, begin to think big because you are no longer a poor person. When you have TBC with you today, you have TBC on your wallet, you are a rich man, or you are wealthy, because somebody that have what up to billions in your account, in your TBC account, you are not a small boy. You are no longer a poor person. So all we need to do now, let us begin to think big. For example, you begin to think what you can do, what you're going to use this money to do to affect the life of others. For example, you can begin to think what kind of company that you want to establish with this TBC money, we should begin to think like a wealthy person. We should no longer think like a poor person because we are already rich in TBC. Because TBC have come to deliver the power that you have been hunger for, to deliver the power that you have been looking for. TBC has come to give that power to you. You can imagine yourself that every time you come across one big house, beautiful, you begin to imagine how, where will I going to have money to build this kind of house? Let me tell you, let me tell you the bitter truth. If you have if you have TBC, you build house that is more than those one that you are seeing around you. You know, you know what is called a life of abundance. Even to build house, it will no longer be your problem. Even to house will not be a problem to you anymore. That is what is called abundance. When a man live in abundant life, so houses will not be an issue anymore. Cars will not be an issue anymore. Clothing is it will not be an issue anymore. Feeding will not be an issue anymore. So you will not have problem with all those things. Now, all you need to begin to think, all you need to begin to think now is you think big beyond all those things that I mentioned. You think big beyond all those things that I mentioned. Because all those things will become minor things to you. That is what is called abundance. A life, living a wealthy life. Living a wealthy life. You will no longer cry, how can I train my children? How can I clothe my children? How can I um, building house? How can I, where am I going to stay? No. That will become things of the past. By the time we get to where we are going, by the time we achieve our dream, we TBC community, by the time we achieve our dream, all those issues will become things of the past. All those issues, you will not have problem with them anymore. You will not have problem of what to eat, where to stay, no more. You can imagine yourself having an amount of money that even your community right now does not even have it. You can imagine yourself having the um, amount of money that nobody in your generation have ever have. You can imagine yourself building a house that nobody have ever built in your generation. That is what we are talking about. And this is what TBC have come to offer to every human being on the surface of the earth. So, if remember the level we are in TBC community today, we are at the level of distributing, uh, sharing the gifts to everyone. The level we are today is the level of going out there, preaching TBC to people, create awareness, make people to realize what is going on in TBC community, educating people about TBC, make them to join TBC community. That's the level we are now, distributing gifts to people. That is why today, if you register, you have a gift, you have a reward. by register and pay your $10, you have a reward. We are distribution period, distributing TBC kringles to peoples, to masses, to communities, to countries. That's the level we are now. That's why if you possess kringle today, they will reward you. If you buy kringle up to wording of $100, they will reward you. That is the level we are now. But I can tell you, after this period, after we graduate from this period, you find out that we will be swimming in wealth. We will be swimming in wealth. Begin to think positively. What you should be running mind now is this. With this amount of money that I have in my wallet, what exactly am I going to use it to affect the life of the masses? We should not follow the step of our politicians, especially here in Nigeria. We should not follow their step. Anything that you have today, think about how to change life for better. Think about how people will benefit from what you have. Think about what will people say about you. What testimony that people can give about you. Look our dear TBC admin. Today I'm here broadcasting TBC. All God have used this man to make it happen. Adebi, this man is a selfish person. Adebi, this man, TBC admin, is a man that does not care about what is happening in the world today. You and I could have not, or today you could have not even seen me broadcasting TBC to people, to the whole world. So we should learn from him. You can imagine how long that this man has been conceiving this dream. You can imagine how long this man has been bitter about what is happening in the world. About people, they will come out, for example, now, next year now is our election. And we're going to select another leaders again, that they're going to lead us here in Nigeria, in our government. But did you know, during the campaign, they will be promise you all manners of things. But the moment they win the election and the throne of memory will be in their mind. They don't even care whether you vote for them. They don't even care whether you exist. So we should very well. So this am I going to affect the life of others? What can I do to make people to be free from this bondage? What can I do to make people no longer depending on the elite? To make people not to depending on um, on politicians, because they are all liars. That was why you see TBC, and God is a wonderful God. You know, when the situation is getting out of hand, God always look around. If he can see, if he can lay hand on anybody that will be faithful, and you use him to to create an impact in our life, to affect our life, to affect the whole world positively. So, as a TBC member, as a TBC community, because right now we Some of you out there have a lot of wealth in your TBC your TBC wallet. Doing what we do to affect us. We should be thinking what we can do to end poverty generally. We should be thinking what we can do to help our country, to help our community, to help our neighbors, our friends, our brothers. So, what I'm saying, the slogan which Mr. Marvelous say, TBC, power to the people. TBC, freedom to the people. Just consider this slogan with the TBC dream. TBC is a decentralized cryptocurrency. It came, TBC come to eradicate poverty. TBC come to take away pain, to take away affliction, to take away depression from the life of individuals. And now the slogan here in Nigeria say, I really support this slogan. That's the truth. The slogan, TBC, power to the people. Forget people, the party here in Nigeria say PDP, power to the people, which is lies. At times I wondering what is happening. PDP, power to the people, are they actually allow people to be free? No. Do you know how many years PDP have ruled this country? What did we achieve as a a country, Nigeria? Nothing. And some of us, some people out there, you will see people decamp from one party to another party, and you that is innocent, you don't know anything, you begin to rejoice without you sit down and think why these people are doing this. If you really want to be free, if you don't want to continue living a slave life under this kind of people, then join TBC, embrace TBC today. TBC, power to the people. Because TBC will open your eyes to make you to realize that these people have nothing to offer you. They have nothing to offer you. They are just misleading people. And we fail to realize it. The moment they give you just a token, small money, you begin to, even though you know that this thing is wrong, you begin to support them. It's because of poverty. It is because of poverty. So we need to embrace TBC. TBC, power to people, power to the people. So acquire TBC as much you can today, so that these people can no longer influence your life, so that these people can no longer control your life. We need to rise up and fight against them. We need to rise up and say no to them. We need to rise up and say, no, you can no longer control me. You can no longer affect my life negatively. We need to rise up against them. And how do you rise up against them? By embrace TBC. Because by live in the life of, so you don't need to associate with them anymore, because you begin to live big. It is because of hunger that is making people to that they are doing. You see a man decap from one party to another, and you begin to jubilate because it's one of uh, your community, this and that, even if you know that this thing is wrong. because of little small change. At times you just come buy drink for them, the their head you turn upside down, they begin to misbehave. So we need to work, make this kind of people to embrace TBC, because by the time they embrace TBC, by the time they have this power in their hand, they can no longer listen to them anymore. They can no longer follow them anymore. All they will do is to live in their own life, have freedom. TBC have come to give every one of us freedom. TBC have come to give every one of us power to operate, power to build, power to become a builder, to become a leader. In your own community, you are a leader. In anywhere you find yourself, you are a leader. So TBC, power to the people. Look at what Mr. Faruna is doing today here in Nigeria. You see that this man, he have looked into the dream of TBC admin. He have looked into it and discover that indeed this is what he wants. Remember, if you listen to him when he was speaking, he said he has been thinking, what can he do? What can he do? What can he offer to put an end to all this thing that has happened? Then he came across of TBC. He said when he came across of TBC and he discovered that TBC is the answer to what he's looking for. He see TBC growing every day, every day. He say, wow. So you need to key into this. You need to begin to walk in line with this TBC admin. So you and I should be able to do things. Look at, if you watch this man closely, you know that indeed this man really serious. Because if you see what he's saying, you want to create an avenue for everyone that is in TBC community, that as long you have TBC in your hand, you can come and buy items with the full TBC payment, 100% payment. That is what is called freedom. That is what is called freedom. And by the time we all these things started happen, you know what we are talking about. You understand what I'm saying today. Some of us, we have not expressed what is called abundance before. We have not expressed what is called freedom. What is actually freedom? What is actually power? By you living a wealthy life, we don't know it. But TBC is the solution. I believe in TBC, that God wants to use TBC to give us freedom, to give each and every one of us freedom. So here, if you are here in Nigeria today, all you need to do, just support what we are doing right now. Support TBC admin, support all the broadcasters, support this man called Marvelous, Faruna Marvelous. Support him to achieve this dream. Remember, he said, this dream you are seeing now is not his dream. He said it's for every one of us. It's for everybody. So, and there are some people outside there, they are passing rumors and passing wrong information to people. Better stop it. You are not helping. If you know that you cannot help, just keep quiet. Stay calm and be watching what is going on, instead of you to be going out there passing wrong information to people. So let us be wise and do things in the right way. Remember the slogan again: TBC, power to the people. Embrace this power, because a time will come you regret it if you refuse to embrace it now. Even all those politicians you are seeing today, some of them they understand what this thing means, and some of them they are into this cryptocurrency already. So be wise. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let anybody deceive you. You see everywhere come today, they are not talking, but they have it, waiting to see what is going to happen. They believe it. But if you, as a common man in the street, refuse to embrace what is happening today, by the time we achieve our dream, you discover that these people will come out and rejoice with us. Sorry for that. So these people will come out and rejoice with us. So embrace TBC before it's too late. Remember the launching of uh, my TBC store, my TBC Faruna store is very close on 11, which is on Saturday, this Saturday, on 11 by 12 p.m. in Abuja. So that day, you'll be surprised what is going to happen. And from that day, all divisions in Nigeria will smile. You will see what is going to happen. And I pray that this Almighty God will make it happen. Because nobody can say he can make it happen. It is God Himself. It is God Himself. When I heard the testimony of this Mr. Faruna, when he gave testimony, how God pushed him to embrace TBC, because he said when he heard about TBC, initially he was feeling reluctant, but when he had a dream, in that dream they were telling him that, would you have this TBC? Would you have this TBC? And he wake up. That's to prove to you that God is pushing him. God want to use him to achieve something in TBC community. And when you wake up, God is still confirm it by using somebody again to speak to him that, would you have this TBC? So that is to prove to you that God is behind him. And I pray this God will not fail it. Because God can never fail. It's not a man that can fail. It's a God that is the God of his word. If you see what is happening right now, you see everything that this man needs for this project here in Nigeria has been making it easy for him. That is to tell you that it's God. People are donating land for this project to make sure that the TBC become real life here in Nigeria. So let us join hands together and support him. And you that is going outside there passing wrong information to people, better stop it. If not, by the time we're going to achieve our dream, you will not be, you will not know where to be found. But that will not be your portion. And if you want to partake what is happening right now, support the dream. Support it in any way. Support, preach, go out there. Like what Mr. Faruna says, he's going to have a group called gospel preachers, TBC preachers. Their work is to go out telling people that you can use TBC to buy goods and service, to buy items of your choice in TBC, in my TBC Faruna store. They'll be telling people, bring people, and there'll be a training center where people will gather. If you have to acquire, if you want to acquire knowledge, you come there, you'll be teach. They'll teach you what you need to know about TBC. There'll be there'll be driving driving school which you can pay 100% TBC. You learn how to drive. That is a privilege. Let us embrace this TBC and support the dream of this community. So join TBC today. If you don't join TBC yet, you are missing a lot, because now there is promo, there is bonus. So if you join today now, the amount of gifts, cookings that will be given to you will be higher than after this bonus, because this bonus is not forever, and even the distribution period we earn is not forever. A time will come to even get one pringle, you will cry, you will sweat. So a time will come, all these gifts that you are seeing now, you will buy this, they will give you this, you attend meeting, they will give you this, it will not be, it will no longer be there. So why don't you take advantage of what is going on right now? And those of you that are very good in talking, you can talk very well. Why don't you join to become TBC broadcaster and begin to broadcast TBC and begin to share to the whole world what you know about TBC and begin to encourage everyone to join TBC. So join TBC today. TBC, power to the people. So if you are watching this video, you have a privilege to join to watch this video. You have a privilege to watch this video. Then make sure you sign up. There is a link under this video which you can click and sign up and fill the form. Sign up, use Gmail, sign up, activate your account, because when you submit the email, when you submit the form, they will send you a link to your email box. Visit your email address, email, and click the link, activate it, then go ahead and pay your $10. Then they'll give you a reward right away from TBC admin. Delay is dangerous. Don't delay, don't hesitate. Go ahead now and sign up and become TBC member. TBC member. So God bless you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to this video. Share this video with your friends. Like this video and it shall be well with you. See you next time. Bye. God bless you.